Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Starbucks Caffe Verona ground coffee, and I purchased this one in Morrisons on offer for £3. In the other supermarkets, Tesco's, I've got it around the £3.50 mark on offer now, so it seems to be cheapest in Morrisons, which it is for most coffees. They've got a lot of their coffees reduced at the moment in Morrisons, so well worth having a look in there at the moment. There we go, it's ground coffee, dark roast, roasty sweet and dark coconuts, ground coffee, 100% Arabica. And there we go, Starbucks flavour lock, packaging guarantees the fresh flavour of our coffees, and contact information there. On the back it's got a lot in different languages, so these packs must go to different countries rather than having different packaging for every different nation. So there we go, brew great coffee, use filtered water, storage information. Doesn't actually tell you the best method of brewing with this coffee, because as we'll see in a minute when I show you the coffee, it's a very coarse grind, this one. So there we go, Starbucks roast and ground coffee, 100% Arabica. It's just sort of repeating there, and it's 200 gram bag, this one. Produce date was the 18th of December 2019. And the best before date is the 12th of the 8th 2020, so it hasn't got long to go on the best before date on this one, so maybe that's why it was on offer. On the other side, repeating again, dark roast, Starbucks roast, and this is the darkest that they do. It's got a nice resealable tab on the pack, and this is one of the few bags that I do keep my coffee in rather than transferring it to tins. And there we go, the story of Starbucks Caffe Verona. This is a coffee of one true love and three names. We created it for a Seattle restaurant in 1975 as Jake's Blend. People loved it so much we began scooping it in our stores as 80-20 blend after the recipe. The love was so strong we finally made it official, calling it Verona after the city that inspires so many. And there we go there, more information, and that is it for the pack. So let's take a look at the ground coffee. As you can see, it's virtually black, very coarsely ground, and the aroma is rich, dark and chocolatey, slightly oily. It's not quite a typical Starbucks aroma, with no smokiness that comes with that distinct Starbucks roast. This is surprisingly a bit more mellow, with even a sort of hint of fruitiness there. And I think if I was blind tested from the aroma, I don't think I'd instantly say Starbucks about this one, which I would with the majority of their coffees. You sort of instantly recognise it, and I would say sort of the more I smelt the coffee, the more it resembled a Starbucks, but my first thought was it wasn't really a typical one. So taste wise, it's a bit more recognisable as a Starbucks, but still relatively mellow compared to, say, the espresso beans, house blend or Pike's Place I've tried in the past. I tried this a long time ago and I honestly expected it to taste like jet fuel from memory, and it's nothing like that at all. It's strong and chocolatey with a slight spiciness. I was even picking up a slight clove hint. It's slightly biscuity with no acidity, and there is a bitterness there, but nothing like I was expecting. that was in the espresso machine, and I suspected the coarse grind was not really getting the results, so I switched to the AeroPress before attempting to grind it any finer. And in the AeroPress, it's a much fuller flavour, but it's still rather flat with none of the sweet caramel hint you get from the other coffees, as well as a fuller flavour and slightly metallic hint. It's more full-bodied in the AeroPress too. One other thing to mention about this coffee is the aftertaste. I wouldn't say it's unpleasant, but it does linger a bit, and it makes you feel like you need to brush your teeth after each cup of this one. So it's a decent dark roasted coffee if that's your thing. Not Starbucks best, and I'll give this one a score of 3 out of 5. If you like a dark roast, it may be worth a try, but I'd go for the espresso beans over this one. Even the house blend and the Pike Place are much better than this Caffe Verona. So I'd really like to hear from anyone who has tried this coffee, the Caffe Verona, or any of the Starbucks coffees. Let me know your thoughts on them in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.